Hey guys, David here. So we are at South Shore, Massachusetts right now. So we're paddling out to actually fish for winter flounder today. I've usually look forward to doing this in May. The water is right around, it's actually 54 right now, which is better than I thought it would be. So I'm going to be doing quite a bit of paddling today. So I got a mile, I think it was 1.65 miles to paddle to the spot that I want to go. So the type of substrate that you want to be looking for, sand gravel mix this time of year, because the winter flounder are looking for places to lay eggs and they can't lay eggs in mud. So we're gonna paddle out there. I imagine it's gonna take me another 20 minutes doing this speed. I'm not gonna kill myself trying to get out there right now. Testing out the new setup for today. Well, I actually upgraded my Canoe earlier this week, so I just put some new decking up at the front over here, just to hide my stuff from the sun, and if I want to shove fish under there I can. Same thing with the back, just added decking and some better rod holders slash cup holders. Eventually I want to try and add some sort of flotation to this thing, like cut up foam blocks or something like that, then seal it off. But we'll see how it goes. So alrighty guys, I'll see you next when I get to my spot. So alright, there's a lot of stripers around today. Look at them. I really don't want to catch one on my flounder rig. I don't feel like retying all that. I bet you I'm gonna get one though. Alrighty guys, so we got to our spot for winter flounder. So what we're doing is just threading on these sea worms right here. I'm gonna show you. So I made a video about the rig that I make up for these winter flounder. I'm gonna show you how that works. So nothing special right now. You don't need to cram the whole worm on there. So here's the part that's important. So I added this little size 10 all-purpose hook. So what you do is bend this over, I can't get it, and through the back of the jaw like that of the sea worm, because that is the strongest part of the sea worm, and that keeps it from sliding down the hook. Let's see, so I'm using a combination of clam and sea worm. So hopefully this is thawed out a bit. We'll see. If not, that's okay. You see a little morsel right there. So and you don't need giant chunks of bait because they have little itty bitty mouths. Yeah, that was quite the kayak ride out here though. It's really foggy, and I just had to keep a good ear out as far as boat traffic. So as you can see, I made it safely. All right. So the bad thing is about this rig, it's always good and bads about everything, but skates. So there are going to be skates out here, and they tend to just swallow the whole hook and everything. I gotta keep an eye on where I'm drifting to. All right, good. So as soon as you feel a bite, try and hook it so you're not losing a ton of rigs. So okie dokie, let's see, we're in 16 feet of water. There's a little, this rod I actually made a couple years back. When did I make this, 2020? Yeah, it's just my flounder rod, nothing crazy. My favorite thing is the reel seat, and I have a Siegler small game narrow on there. It has a 20-pound test on it. So all right, we're going to drift for these things first, since it's only 2-mile-an-hour wind, and we will see if we can't find them. So once hopefully I start getting them. If I do, I just gotta be mindful of what depth I'm getting them at. So started at 16, 17 feet is when they actually hit the bottom, and we're just gonna wait and see. Just bouncing it. I don't know if you can see those stripers over there right in front of me. They're like sipping off these, I think they're silver sides right now. So they're actually coming up. Whoa. Holy moly. That's pretty cool. They don't even know I'm here right now. I can catch stripers anytime. I want some flounder. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. I don't see any big ones yet. Any big stripers coming up to the top. It's just all schoolies. Oh wow, they're picking those that bait off over there. I forgot to add, oh, with my rig I'm using, I like college sinkers when I'm going for flounder, but I feel like they help. They might not, but I think they do. Alright, so all I'm doing to catch these flounder, you saw the rig, I have a bright green sinker on there. You can spray paint it, you can dip it in the powder coat, whatever you want. I just feel like it helps bring the fish over to you. Sorry, I just thought I had a bite. So every once in a while, after you get it to the bottom, just give it a little jig up and down, little noise. You don't need to do much, and then you just sit and wait. Some days when it's really windy or the current's really ripping, when the current's really ripping through, you might need to anchor up. Sometimes when I go over here also, if I bring my kids or whatever, I'll bring a chum pot and I just crush up clams, mussels, crabs, leftover from Tautog, green crab, like anything I have, I'll crush it up and use it. They're not too picky. You just need to find them, that's the thing. Even crushed up mackerel, anything like that. I've caught winter flounder on silver sides actually, or spearing. So they're opportunistic. If there's food on the bottom next to them, they'll more than likely take a go at it. So that's all I'm doing. So we're just gonna wait and see what I can catch. Alright, so I just had my first bite on the flounder rod over here, so we're gonna see what's going on. I actually got him right now. Yes, there we go. Uneventful, it's good. Oh man, what a beautiful fish. Let's see. That is short, so he is 11. I'll let him go. Good sign. Good sign. Right. Just got a bite on this one right here. Oh, no, it's still there. Let's see. Ooh, that's a keeper. There we go. Is this my first kayak keeper flounder? Let's see. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It's got a bite in the other rod too. Alright, let's take a peek. So this right here, let me wash them off a little bit. So this right here is a winter flounder. So it's a right-eyed flounder. So I'm bleeding these things out anyway, so this actually works out. So other side's white. Let's see. So this is 13 and a quarter. That is a keeper. That is my first keeper winter flounder from a kayak right there. Very good. I'm gonna stuff him under there. All right, see if we can't catch a couple more. Customer. Oh, whoa! That ain't no flounder. If it is, it's huge. Oh yes, big old flounder. That's definitely a keeper. That thing pulled the boat. That was crazy. All right. Let's see. All right, keeper. All right, that's a 12 and a half. All right, eating good tonight. So you're allowed to keep 8 of these things, so actually doing pretty good right now. Better than I thought. But a lot of seaworms today, so I don't... Hopefully I get to use them all. So I've noticed with the clams, you usually get bigger ones on the clams. Not all the time, but I feel like it helps. All right, so that guy's good. These clams are terrible. They're like, looks like they're frozen for a really long time. I just bought them yesterday, so that's why I'm a little frustrated. Uh-oh. But these little keepers on here definitely help. All right. Okie dokie, gonna have to make moves. Let's have something hammering away at this. All right. Ooh. Oh man, that's a nice flounder right there. Get in. Oh, it's coming off. Yeah, that's a nice flounder. So the drift is really slow today. So I'm having to paddle around a little bit to look for these things. Ooh, it's had a nice bite in this rod over here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's a nice fish right there. That's a nice fish. Hopefully it's not a skate. Holy moly! Whoa! Oh, that's a nice one. Where this hook went. Wow, that's a nice fish. $14 on the dot. They always bite when you least expect it. All right, so we're at 3 keepers right now. It's good. Ow, and this seaworm's biting me. These seaworms, you don't want to leave a giant tag of or a loose end of seaworm, because they will rip it off, I promise. Alright, good. Alrighty, I'm gonna scoot up while I have everything up. Sort of glad the fog's here right now, because I'd be burning to death, so it's fine with me. So they're in, I keep getting bites around about 18 feet of water. It seems to be the magic number, 17, 18. Alright, good. Alright, let's see. I only missed 2 bites today, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. Ooh. Holy moly. Oh, that's a nice one right there. A beautiful thing. All right. $13.5. Very good. Finally, it's been like an hour. I haven't gotten any bites, and there's one down there now, but just barely nibbling it. A little bite right there. Ooh, that's a good one right there. There we go. Hour of waiting for that. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, good fish. Look at that. Actually, this little that little all-purpose hook kept him from coming off, so that's pretty cool. You see how tiny their mouths are. That's my pinky nail right there. So that's why you want to make sure your bait is nice and straight. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to get it. Hey guys, so I'm just finishing up this trip right here. I'm heading back to my car right now. I'm actually at one of the Boston Harbor Islands, just taking a break because a mile and a half is a long trip, especially in the current over here. So I'm just taking a quick break. Then I'm gonna hopefully finally get back in within a half an hour. So got 6 fish today. I think the biggest one was like 14.25 or something like that. So it's still early in the season, so I'm sure there's bigger flounder to be had. So my first trip out on the kayak for flounder over here. I've always wanted to make it over to the spot, but I thought it was undoable. But I saw a break in the weather today, and it was like 2-mile-an-hour wind, and it was too good not to try. So maybe I'll make it back out here soon, provided the weather's decent. I went through 2 boxes of sea worms for 6 fish, but it's pretty normal. It's just a lot of crabs. And surprisingly, I didn't catch 1 skate, which is amazing. The kayak held up good. I like the new arrangement that I have inside there with the way the fishing rod holders are, and where I can situate the tackle and everything. So it's good so far. So we'll see. So All right, let me start heading back before the tide turns, and thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.